Good morning. It's me again. I keep looking at the at my laptop instead of the camera. My bad. Something happened this weekend. It's funny when I think of it because since there's a lot of podcasts that I watch on YouTube, and one of those is from from Guatemala, and and I stopped watching it in September last year because of work. I was not consuming the same amount of content, and yeah, I just had to stop. Whatever. But now that I have this job, I was just listening to the episode. Was listening to the episodes, and I think I had to watch like 13 or 14 episodes to be up to date, should I say? And they just published one episode a week, so it was not that much, an hour or so. And so I remember it was, I think, on Thursday or Thursday, when I watched the last episode they have published. Oh, then it was Friday because they published it on Thursday. But they had some bad news, and one of the hosts is leaving the podcast, which made me cry like a bitch. But it was crazy because I found about this podcast like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and they were kind of my link to my country, which maybe made me not miss it as much because I felt like I was part of the conversation, which is, yeah, it's the weird part about podcasts, which you are just listening to conversations without being a part of it. Again, it's weird, but apparently we like it. So yeah, they made me not miss Guatemala as much. I just felt like I was in Guatemala with them, just talking shit all the time. And so I made this weird connection with them. And so when I found out about this guy leaving the podcast, which is the main one, the channel is named after him. I was not expecting it, and he had missed 4 episodes, and then he shows up just to say he's leaving, and I'm like, fuck. So yeah, I was just crying like a baby, and again, it felt like a friend is leaving, which is insane. It's weird, but it felt like that. It felt that way. And then at night, I cried again as I was just um, talking to my girlfriend about that, and it was what the, it's just crazy how yeah how I've made that link and how I made that connection, and they don't fucking know me, and they don't know I cried. He doesn't know I cried like a motherfucker. But it felt kind of it felt good, like to feel that for someone that has helped me without even knowing he's helping me. And it's just as simple as being himself and showing up on camera and just sharing his crazy way of view things. It's just, it was sad. It was sad. Again, it felt like a friend was leaving town like forever, and so I cried like a bitch this week, and that also feels good afterwards because it's like a relief maybe. And well, the funniest part is that I was listening to the episode at work, and so I wanted to cry. Like, I felt the tears coming. I was like, motherfucker, you cannot cry here. You're working. And so I just paused the episode and went straight to the bathroom to just play that thing again and start crying. And so I was crying at work in the bathroom. And so I think it's gonna be a good memory. I write it down, not to forget it. And I just think it's gonna be different. Yeah, the podcast, like the episodes that the other three hosts are gonna still we're gonna keep doing the podcast. Just this guy is leaving, and so I'm gonna keep on watching it, or listening to it. But yeah, it's gonna be hard. I hope it's good. I hope they're okay. And this maybe I don't know if my mind is playing tricks with me, but I'm pretty sure he was one of the reasons I started the podcast. Maybe he wasn't. That's what I remember now. Because it was like, I can do it too. It's a different format. It's just a monologue. Just me talking shit straight to camera. But to find out that he was doing it in Guatemala, and that he was successful, made me believe I could do it too, which is stupid because who knows. But yeah, I think I just feel like he somehow has made me believe that you can do great things if you are just patient enough. Again, it just takes time, a lot of fucking time, but that you can achieve great things if you just commit to it. And this guy, his name is Momo, and he started a podcast by himself. It's just interviewing people, and it was just him and any guest. And you could see the difference between the episode 1 and the last episode, the way he he used to speak, and then how he does it now. And you could tell that he was not ready, he was not good, and he knows it. And I just feel he's honest, and he's transparent, and he's just willing to suck for a long time, but he knows that eventually you're gonna become better and things are gonna work out. And so for him, it took a couple of years. And again, it's just a reminder, and I feel it's worth admiring his process, and the fact that he's in Guatemala. That's that's amazing. That is really cool. So again, Momo's not gonna watch this, but thank you, Momo. Gracias, Momo. And and that's all I wanted to share. Um, I'm making little steps that are going to help me achieve my success. And one of those was that today is February 1st. So yeah. I think I had a good month overall. And I'm just talking about money because I spent so little. And that makes me, I mean, I still spent $2,800, which sucks. But I feel that, and I know that I'm making progress, just slow and steady, but a little progress. And I still have a way to go till September, and we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I still have to find out what to do on the weekends. Today's Sunday, and I have to go look for a job. And since the referee thing, I think it's not going to work. I have to find out, but if not, I just have to go to a restaurant, or just look for a bar or something that I could do on the weekends, on the weekend nights. I mean, and so yeah, that's the plan for today, and just make February a better month, making a little bit more money, because I have to hit that 4,000 a month mark. I have a long way to go. Just leave it on. And I'll see you in the next one.